talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ballgame. Pass to Edey. Outside, Bane. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Jackson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Randall from outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
With the step back. Conley against Morant. Jackson looking around. Williams for 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Edey. On the wing, Bane. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football. They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Conley against Morant. Morant with the screen on Edwards. And finished off by Morant.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Desmond Bane was the topic. The coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. They will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thanks, David. Now here's Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant. Jackson a screen on Conley. Morant with a wide open look. And it falls over the rim and in. Morant's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
Bane passes to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Bane. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a number 1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
Here's Morant. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Outside, Edwards. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 9.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
And that one's good. Morant.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And here is Conley following John Morant's 3. Stolen by Jackson. Williams scanning the floor. And the three off target. Now here's Conley. He's tightly guarded. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And Morant throws it down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And he trades. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at...
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Miller is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Reed. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Smart bangs home the trifecta. Smart's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Sinks the triple.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
This one for 3. Off, no good. Timberwolves leading by 5. Down low. Alexander Walker on the wing. Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. Reed with a screen on Kennard. The 3. Reed misses. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Kennard. Here's Huff. Smart on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Kennard for 3. And they get it back. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. For 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. You see him that wide open from beyond the arc. Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Well, we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Steve.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense. Multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, that's the challenge right now.
Here's DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Ingles going inside.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Ingles against Jackson. Ingles kicks to Reed. Back to Ingles. Fires from deep. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Kennard finds Jackson. Back to Kennard. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Timberwolves have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And here are the Grizzlies. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Back to Smart. Kennard on the wing. From the arc. Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for Minnesota. Tipped away. Pass to Reed. It's deflected. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Huff. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. From Target Center, back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
So on the floor for Memphis, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams. In the air and down hard. Woo!
Oh, stop.
So stand the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. Well, from the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Conley. Now Gobert. Gobert double teamed. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And all around him in that time before dropping in.
And great vision there to punish the double team. That was well executed.
Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And here's Edwards from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 15.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. To end the run, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel. Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
1:35 left in the third quarter. Williams finds Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Conley. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, Conley knows where his team needs him to be in transition, taking full advantage of the fast break opportunity.
Here's Edey. Nails the baby hook. Edey's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Now here's Morant for 3. Conley grabs the miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's McDaniels. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Floats it up for Williams. Stolen by McDaniels. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's good. This game is all even. McDaniels got 6.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Over in the corner, Edward. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. On the wing, Williams. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got his second basket. 5 seconds left to play here in the third. Morant with the steal. That shot misses. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He notched. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Reed. And it's Miller in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart puts the pick in for Kennard. Pass to Clark. 6 to shoot. Bobbed up there for Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Miller outside, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Substitution report.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Poke loose, stolen by McDaniels. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Kennard, he's checked in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Bain. Morant kicks to Jackson. Outside for Smart. Pass to Morant. Back to Smart. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Kennard, the pass to Smart. Pocket 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Kennard's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Three-pointer, Randall. Traps in the tray. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammates.
Kennard for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Edwards, that's good.
Well, you need a bucket, give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Conley against Smart. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Morant kicks to Jackson. Pass to Smart. And there's the drive. Gets the bucket and the foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Randall a string on Smart. Randall finds Conley. Oh, here's Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Lets it go from deep. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
A steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Kennard. Out to Morant. Over in the corner, Conley. Stolen by Smart. It's good.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Minnesota gets it back at a new shot clock of 14 seconds.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer. Nails the tray.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Edwards against Morant. Pass to McDaniels. For 3, Edwards. Off target from downtown. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with
backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Irving for three. Connects from downtown.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Edwards against Irving. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Takes a three. Gafford grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And here's Thompson for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Just another spot on the court where he can hurt you from. Thompson efficient in the corners.
Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Known as the Stifle Tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Now here's Doncic. Thompson outside. Doncic against Conley. Now here's Doncic. Guarded closely. 3 on the clock. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Stolen by Thompson. Doncic outside. From the arc. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 6.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Conley, and here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the triple.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Here's Doncic. Out to Thompson. Doncic, a screen on McDaniels. And Gobert with a block. And now the T-Wolves on the break. The finish! And the finish on the break with the slam.
It's always fun when you can get ahead of the play like McDaniels did there to finish off the break.
Tries from 6 feet. Doncic. And he gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Gobert with the bucket.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, you know, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor. Gobert maintaining balance through contact, remarkable concentration.
Here's Doncic, pass to Thompson. And here's Gafford, and stolen by Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Outside for Randall, 4-3, pure from 3-point range.
And, you know, he's evolving his offense over time. Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 8.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Left side McDaniels. Back to Edwards. The kick out to Conley. The 3 ball. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Derek Lively. Najee Marshall is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Exum in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, swiped away. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And a slam dunk by Lively.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Dinwiddie passes to Exum. Here's Marshall. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and Reed with a block. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to DiVincenzo. Dinwiddie with a rebound. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Exum outside. And there's the screen. Dinwiddie with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up. And Powell with the stuff.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Powell brings a double. Pass to Miller. Oh, it's stolen. Out to Powell. From deep. Miller pulls it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And it's on Dante Exum. That's his first foul. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Mavericks lead by 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Knocks down the long J. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Exum passes to Powell. Out to the right wing. Here's Marshall. And the three-pointer goes. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Powell, a screen on DiVincenzo. Marshall can't hit.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Dillingham. Alexander Walker with it. Counted from distance. Alexander Walker's got 8.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
It's Exum on the wing. Out to Powell from behind the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Minnesota up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Ebb is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. For 3, Randle. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Yeah, a shot that Randle has added to his repertoire. Shooting a 3 with confidence now.
Kicks it to Doncic. Thompson left side. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Irving for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Randle inside. Guarded by Doncic. Got a piece of it.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 1. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Big finish by Gobert, getting the hoop and going to the strike.
Minnesota shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. That one misses for Gobert. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside for Irving. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Thompson, a screen on Edwards. Kicks it to Doncic for the lead. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
And stolen by Irving. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Shots good by Thompson.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Second team foul.
Here's Edwards. He's got 10. Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Doncic passes to Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Pass to Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Randall. Outside Edwards. For 3. Minnesota again missing. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. Doncic passes to Washington. On the wing, Thompson. Doncic against McDaniels. Out to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Oh, Klay takes the contact and finishes.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Klay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Edwards with it. He's got 10. Minnesota again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Randall, the pass to Conley. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Randall can't hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The 3 from Thompson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Randall, right side. To the right side. Fires the 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
Taking it himself, Randall changes who he is when the jumper goes in.
On the wing, Thompson from outside the arc. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Dallas. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for the Mavericks, we've got Dwight Powell. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Timberwolves trail by 7. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Marshall.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Screen by Lively. Exum passes to Lively. Out to Powell. Takes the 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. DiVincenzo finds Miller. Back to DiVincenzo. Miller outside. Pass to Dillingham. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. Dallas leading by 7. It's Exum on the wing. The 3. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 10. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
For 3, Powell hits the 3-pointer.
Powell definitely a stretch 5 guy. Excellent accuracy from distance.
And he drives in. Outside Reed. To the middle. Pass to Miller from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Dinwiddie can hit defenders with floaters and a lot more. He's got a full arsenal and showing you that offensive creativity there.
The shot from 20 feet out. No good off the glass.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Pass to Miller. To the inside. Back to DiVincenzo. From downtown. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Powell for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Miller outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Minnesota again missing. The Mavericks lead by 10. Pass to Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. Now here's Powell. Powell, a screen on Miller. Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Over Dillingham. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Boy, Dinwiddie's showing a knack for when to go after these second chance opportunities. Good activity there.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness that it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Reed. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Marshall. It's Exum on the wing. DiVincenzo with the steal. And here's the fast break. Alexander Walker with it. Exum picks him up. DiVincenzo on the wing. Oh, got a piece of it. Miller outside from behind the arc. They get it again. Here's Dillingham. Miller outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Powell's shot is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at him.
We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Here's Edwards, plenty of space. Misses the jumper. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports Camp. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set, and it's Gafford in at the 5 down low.
Unbelievable athleticism. Morant's stop and start is elite.
It's Thompson off the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Williams. The tray. That shot off the mark. Now the Mavericks with it. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
And here is Irving. Following John Morant's 3. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Outside Williams. Pass to Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
They get it back. Another shot. Out to Thompson. 5 on the clock. For the 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
And it's Morant missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant with a wide open look. Good on the 3-point shot. Morant's got 9.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Irving passes to Doncic. To the left wing. And here's Washington outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 12.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Buffs jacked in. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those 2 guys.
Count it.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Doncic against Morant. Irving kicks to Doncic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Memphis trailing here. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Jackson. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. There's the pick. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Here's Hardy. It's out of bounds. It's touched by Lively.
Substitution on the court.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Mavericks. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Hardy. Exum is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 2 spot.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Grizzlies making the shot. Yep, it counts. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Stolen by Exum. Fast break, Dallas.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Connects from 3-point range. Laravia's got 5.
Marcus Smart dishing it well in that instance. We know he is a special defensive player, but how about that pass?
Exum's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fires the 3. And it's Laravia missing. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. From outside the arc, Exum's shot is off. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Mavericks ball.
Here's Exum. Still scoreless.
Laravia. First personal foul. First team foul.
Kleber, the pass to Exum. Back to Kleber. Dallas moving it around. And that one's good. Hardy. When a team, Doors, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
Here's Hardy following the score by Memphis. And here's Marshall from the arc. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Exum. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And Kennard wide open. He shoots.
First person.
Gibbons checked in for Memphis.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 1, Scotty Pippen.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. That bucket in no time at all. Pippin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Marshall. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
.146 left in the first half. The three, Pippen. And Lively pulls it down.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Aldama. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And here we go, the Mavericks in a fast break. Pass to Kleba. Launches it. That's tipped. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. .116 left here in the second. Here's Lively. And it comes off the front of the rim. Memphis has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Poked away. And he stays with it. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 6. Kennard for 3. And again, Memphis no good. The Mavericks leading. Here's Kleba, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Kleba. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And for Memphis, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Here's Hardy after Memphis gets the 3. Stolen by Pippen. And even 3-on-3 break. Kennard for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hardy, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hardy's got 5. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. Pippen's got the lead up to 1 now for Memphis. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Grizzlies. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. At the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Vince Williams. And it's Huff in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value DB lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Washington missing. Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Huff. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Mavericks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Doncic kicks to Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Washington's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
And they're able to recover. Outside for Jackson. Offensive rebound. Huff passes to Morant. There's the triple. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
From deep Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the 3rd quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Doncic with the steal. Launches a 3. Pass to Washington. Beyond the arc. Oh, good on that one. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant looking around. Here's Huff. 1:43 left to play in the 3rd. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Irving with the ball. Now defended by Bane. And here's Washington outside. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
Well, it doesn't get any prettier than a corner 3. Marcus Smart would agree on that one.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Memphis has gone to the 3-point shot 8 times already in the 2nd half and hit 4 of them. Shoots. And another basket for Memphis.
That sweet touch on the jumper. Marcus Smart effortlessly connecting on that one.
Pass to Kleba from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Smart. Jackson kicks to Kennard. Outside, Smart. Kennard with the ball. And he can't bank that one in. To the middle. Pass to Exum. Now Lively. Now Marshall. Here's Kleba. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Kennard. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He has been a long range. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Maxi Kleba is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 2 guard. Irving finds Thompson. Dallas moving it around. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
Memphis ball.
Here's Morant. Outside Williams. Pass to Bain. And that one, good. Bain's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Grizzlies.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Washington with it. Thompson inside. He's guarded by Williams. And a wide open look for Irving. Sinks the three-pointer. And that makes it a tie ball game.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Morant against Doncic. Doncic with the steal. That's tipped. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
To take the lead. Gafford kicks to Washington. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Williams against Thompson. On the wing, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the three. Doncic knocks in the three.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a three-point game. Morant against Doncic. The three. And it's Morant missing. Dallas has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And then Washington with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Morant. Basket good. Morant's got 27.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Floats one, and the shot goes down. Washington's got 18 points just in the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Washington. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Back to Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Irving. And it's Vince Williams with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. Over Bain. No good from Irving.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Bain with the steal. Williams with a clean look. The Grizzlies with another miss. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And again, a turnover by the Mavericks. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Now Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Six seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Washington. Can't connect. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the... Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Morant. The 3 from Bane. He buries it from 3.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Randle outside McDaniels. Back to Randle. Just 5 on the clock. Morant against Conley. Morant into the lane. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside, Williams. Outside for Morant. Jackson with room to fire. That one's good from the corner.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot. Conley
against Morant. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Conley. Fires the three. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Now here's Edwards. And that one's drained from the low block. Edwards has got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Morant against Conley. Williams on the wing. Takes a step back. Payne, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Randall, the pass to McDaniels. Beyond the arc. Randall can't hit. And Williams has got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 1. And here's Morant outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Randall with it. Guarded by Morant. Outside for Randall. Back to Edwards. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Rebound Minnesota. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. McDaniels from long range. Buries it from 3.
The transition 3. It's part of the new NBA. And when he's taking them, it's a great shot.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting the double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Outside Bane. Little turnaround. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Bane's got 8 points.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Outside for Randall. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Jackson. Left side Bane. There's the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Now here's Conley. No points so far.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Jackson. Takes a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. And here's Edwards outside. Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Senti Aldama out there with Vince Williams. And it's Jackson in at center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Count that one. He's got 13.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Here's Dillingham. The 3 is up. And DiVincenzo hits from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Kennard outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Reed for three. Smart grabs the miss. Memphis leading. Here's LaRavia, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. LaRavia passes to Kennard. This one for three. Sinks the tray. Kennard's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Now here's Kennard. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Drives to the hoop. Dillingham. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Smart. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Now here's Miller. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. A slam dunk by Reed.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Kennard can't get it to go. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. DiVincenzo on the wing. Nails it from three. And now a 4-point Timberwolves lead. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Out to DiVincenzo. Miller outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. Launches it. The rebound by Edey. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Reed. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Drills it from deep. DiVincenzo's got 12 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's LaRavia. Kennard for three. A rebound by Ingles.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Memphis trailing here. Smart right side. DiVincenzo with a steal. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Now here's Ingles. He's scoreless. Here's Miller. Clock at 6. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Timberwolves lead by 5. Smart looking around.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Kennard can't get it to go.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Shot to stop the run. Sends it home from three-point land. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the third half-court shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
And that one's good from Conley.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Moran against Conley. Moran, the pass to Aldama. Back to Moran. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
A great scorer. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
VA, he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Now here's McDaniels. Yep, that one goes. McDaniels got 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Morant. He's got 5. Nice open look, but it's no good. Left side McDaniels. Outside for Randle. The 3 ball. The shot by Conley, no good. Grizzlies trail by 4. And stolen by Edwards. They push it up 4 on 3. Edwards on the attack in transition.
Just a terrific all-out effort from Edwards on the fast break. He gets the ball and finds an open path to a shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. McDaniels laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McDaniels got 4 points now in the quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And it's Morant missing. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Pass to Gobert. Strong finish by Gobert.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that dunk.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Edwards for 3. On target from range. He's got 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Edwards for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here comes the break. Moran against Conley. Here's the 3. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Conley. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Conley's got 5 points.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
And Gobert with a block. And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 13-point game. Aldama. And the shot is good after hitting off the rim. Aldama's got his first basket. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 16-7 run. The kick out to Conley. Back to Randall. The three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Williams passes to Morant. Shoots. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Morant, he's open. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Conley passes to Edwards. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Aldama outside. Got it up. And so it's Minnesota leading by 17 at the end of the period. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then it's Edey. And it's LaRavia in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Miller. 3-pointer. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 14. Smart outside. Kennard passes to Smart. Back to Kennard. Smart, a screen on DiVincenzo. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. Jackson right side. Cans it with nobody near him. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Ingles. Tightly guarded. Miller outside. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. Offensive board. Pass to Dillingham. DiVincenzo against Kennard. DiVincenzo can't hit. And the Grizzlies shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Kennard can't get it to go.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Out left to the wing. Miller outside. Outside, Ingles. Pass to DiVincenzo. Miller with it. Just 4 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And they get it back. Ingles passes to DiVincenzo. Sinks it from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Edey. And he makes it.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
The Timberwolves lead by 13. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Pass to Miller. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta.
See, he had time to line it up. And you know what? He's capable.
Kennard for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Now Jackson. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Dillingham, defended by Smart. Outside, DiVincenzo. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Grizzlies trail by 14. Smart outside. Kennard outside. No good on the 3.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Out to DiVincenzo. Knocks down the triple. DiVincenzo's got 9 points now in the second half.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Reed for 3. The rebound by Jackson. And so Smart will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 17. DiVincenzo with a steal. It's Reed with a drive. A slam dunk by Reed.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And another miss by Memphis.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Fires away from way outside. No good. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team.
wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And for Dallas, the star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Big men on the floor formidably Washington and Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Conley. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 3-pointer. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Doncic.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
They double-team Conley. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Gafford. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Edwards' shot is good.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The offensive rebound. Gafford kicks to Washington. Irving from long range hits the 3-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Conley against Doncic. Conley gets the bucket.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Outside Irving. There's a screen by Washington. Irving passes to Doncic. Washington kicks to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Timberwolves trail. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randle with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw this game. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. Takes it off the glass. Irving's got 5 now.
On the drive, Irving just so dynamic. The defense doesn't know what to do to contain it.
Pass to Randle. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Thompson, the alley-oop, and it's blocked by Conley, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Now Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Launches it. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
3 points.
5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Timber. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Maxi Kleber is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Dante Exum. Then there's Hardy. And it's Marshall in at the shooting guard position. And so Miller will bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Exum passes to Hardy. Marshall with it. Pass to Exum. Lets the 3 fly. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Hardy.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Exum with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. Exum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Driving inside. Now Reed. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Kleber. Over in the corner, Marshall. Kleber with a screen on DiVincenzo. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Hardy. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Minnesota in the lead. Now Dillingham. Here's Reed. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kleber sets the screen for Marshall. Back to Kleber. Fires the 3. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Wasted no time on that one. DiVincenzo's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trailed by 5. Pass to Hardy. Over Dillingham. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Fires for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. Exum dishes to Marshall. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Minnesota's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Dillingham, no good. Mavericks shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Exum. Buries it from three-point range. Exum's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Mavs.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Reed gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. Randall down low. No one near Conley as he lets it go. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And we've reached halftime in this one. Minnesota on top. They finish off the second quarter on a 15-5 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 side.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Back to Conley. They double-team Conley. Thompson against Randall. Out to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Edwards with confidence.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Pass to McDaniels. Edwards inside. He's covered by Irving. It's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Out to Conley. McDaniels against Thompson. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Gafford. It's stolen by Randall. Gafford with the steal. The kick out to Irving. Doncic outside. Thompson for 3. Dallas again missing. Minnesota leading by 9. For 3, Edwards. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound, Minnesota. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 6. 2 minutes. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That's a 2 from Randall. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Randall's got his first 2 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. 1:16 left to play in the third. Miller outside. Clock at 6. Alexander Walker with the ball. Off target from outside. Here's Kleba. And there it is for him. Kleba's got 5 points so far.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important. The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Kleba. Dallas moving it around. Here's Hardy. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, that's a high skill level shot that's difficult to contest. The turnaround was the right move there.
Reed finds DiVincenzo. Out to Miller. Reed the pass to Miller. It's good from long range. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Hardy. In the corner, it's Kleba. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kleba's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Dillingham. Buried from outside. Right on.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
But it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. The big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Edwards can't hit. Mavericks trail by 9. Out to Thompson. Shoots the 3. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Thompson's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Doncic against Conley. Randall outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so here is Dallas. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. The layup off target. Dallas shooting 40% from the field. Stolen by Michael Conley. Pushing it up. Close the alley-oop. Edwards gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor. Only 33%. Irving dishes to Thompson. For 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And he's good on the 3 ball. McDaniels got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. Outside Irving. From downtown. Great D that time from Edwards.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Up top, Doncic. Covered by Conley. With the fadeaway. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game. Lets it go from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Edwards looking it over. From outside the arc, Edwards with another miss. Mavericks trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Edwards with another miss. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Conley for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Timberwolves.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Pass to McDaniels. Got a piece of it. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. For the 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Puts up a 3. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Edwards against Irving. Edwards kicks to Randall. The 3-pointer off the mark. Now here's Doncic. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. To come in. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
This is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3. Jackson finds Morant. And here's Bane. It's stolen by Doncic. Left side Irving. This shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
To the left side wing. On the wing, Bane. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Thompson. For 3. The Mavericks rebound. Here's Irving. Over Bane. And that one's good. Irving.
You know the coaches hated that shot. But guess what? Some of them go in.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Graham.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Lays out. And stolen by Irving. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Bane. Washington passes to Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. He said John Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Thank you for that, Allie. On the wing, Thompson. Lots of room. Fires from deep. Memphis with a rebound. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Morant outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Over Williams. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Dallas leading by 7. Down low. Outside for Irving. There's the triple. They get it back. Here's Doncic. Tries to keep it alive. Gafford finds Washington. 6 to shoot. Thompson against Jackson. Back to Washington. Pass to Irving. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Grizzlies trail by 8. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3. Give him 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Irving against Bane. And Irving gets it to go.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Here's Morant. An easy 2 on the layup.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
The 3 from Thompson. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Morant against Doncic. Here's Aldama. Offline with a 3. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside Morant. Let's go with a 3. And the basket by Aldama.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
here's Doncic. Shoots over Morant. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He made a big impact, scoring. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
We've got Maxi Kleba. He's out there with Dante Exum. Hardy is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Grimes in a 2-guard. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Edey, that's good.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Grimes, defended by Kennard.
Memphis foul. Arabia. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. An open look for Lively. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Here's Edey. 4-3. Hardy grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jacks up with 3. Kept alive. Pass to Grimes. The 3 is up. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Grizzlies trail by 3. Jackson for 3. Lively grabs the miss.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. For 3, Hardy. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Back to Exum from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Jackson for 3. Knocks down the long J. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Second team foul.
Here's Hardy. Money from the wing. And the Mavericks lead by 3. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Grimes.
2 minutes remaining.
Exum with it. Fires for 3. Lively. Great positioning on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And it's good for 2.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Hardy, the pass to Grimes. And the 3 off target.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
No good from outside.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Laravia. Memphis the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And so it's Dallas with it. They've led by as much as 10. Hardy, pass to Grimes. Knocks it down from distance. Grimes has got 6.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Kennard outside. Pass to Edey. Jackson outside. Now Kennard from deep. Nails it from 3. Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That one drops for him.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Smart passes to Kennard. Here's Edey, covered by Lively. Back to Kennard. Here's Edey. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Now here's Exum. Kleba outside. Fade away. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead, up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Santi Aldama out there with Vince Williams. And it's Jackson in at the 5. Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Here's Doncic. Memphis with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Memphis leading by 3. And here's Morant outside. Drills it from deep. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Williams misses. Mavericks trail by 5. Takes a 3. Luka! Lethal!
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
And it's Morant off the drive.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Jackson for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Irving. Launches a 3. The rebound by Jackson. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 1-point game. Kicks it out to Bane from behind the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Left side Irving. Back to Thompson. Doncic on the wing. For the lead. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Morant. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Doncic's shot is good.
You know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Over to the wing. Outside Morant. To halt the run. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Washington. Unloads. Doncic, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And it's Morant again missing. The Mavericks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. The offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Doncic outside. Goes back up. Good as the jump shot falls. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And Morant laces the triple.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Washington finds Doncic. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Aldama outside. To the left wing. Williams passes to Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. It'll count. Unable to get that one. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Dante Exum is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Hardy. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. It's scooped up. Here's Lively. Pass to Grimes. The 3 is up. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson down low. He's checked by Kleber. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Jackson. From outside the arc. Hardy grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Grimes. Counted from distance.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Edey. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Hardy. Here's Kleber. They get it back. Another shot. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kennard for 3. It's not going to go for him. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Hardy. And that one off the back of the rim and in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Edey, covered by Lively. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. Edey's got 4 points this quarter.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Lively. Kleber outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Smart for three. On target from range. Now it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Prime shot is off. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
The steal. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Laravia. Williams comes in for Jackson. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Ja Morant in for Smart. Doncic against Morant. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Doncic. Aldama outside. Morant against Doncic. Morant looking for an opening. For three. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic on the wing, guarded by Bane. Doncic against Bane. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Right side Morant. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. It's stolen by Doncic.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Morant, no good.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Robbed. Here's Edie. Beyond the arc. Off the mark. And so the Grizzlies take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.